Hey guys, this video is for any of you that own a 95 Civic EX Coupe, or 92 to 95, and this video is for the door latch. If you've had a problem where you've closed your door and you can't get it to open from the inside or the outside, and you've already pulled on the rods inside the door panel. I got this one here from a salvage yard. It's from a 98, and I use it as a temporary whenever I finally had got my door open. It's a little tricky to get the door panel off without breaking it, but I got lucky. There's a tool that you can use that I had made myself. If you're lucky enough to find the spot on these, there's a little pin, and you can kind of see it. It's right in there where my finger's at. It's a little pin in there. And if you take a tool, you just need something about the size of this, maybe a little screwdriver, or these, and you can just take it and bend it about a 90-degree angle, or a little bit less. And all you have to do when your door latch here is locked like this, you're just going to take this little tool here, and when it's inside your car, this is what you're looking at. So you're going to have to look inside your door panel, and you're going to have to find that spot. And it's all the way back here in the back. So you're just going to have to feel it out with your hand. And all you have to do is take this little tool, and you're going to have to push it back there pretty far. And then you're just going to have to pull down on it until, there it is right there. You'll have to pull down on it until it releases that latch. Now on my car, this didn't work when I had tried it. I have some pictures of what I ended up doing. And if you drill in about right here, you can actually make the latch just pop open on its own. But I was already frustrated with it, and I was drilling all over the place. It didn't even matter to me anymore. These latches are pretty pricey. I ended up paying $75 for another one to replace it. And I went to a salvage yard for this latch here because I had drilled all through that piece. And to get your door panel off, which very tricky part with the door closed, you can get to your speaker cover here, and you can have that pulled off. You just pull from the bottom. And this little piece here that goes for your mirror, if you can pull that off when your door is shut with that panel on, see mine, just pull it back, and you just slide it up out of there. It's still really tricky with the door closed, where it comes up to meet right here. Pull out these little pins here, and then you'll have to get your fingers up around the bottom of this and just start pulling out all the pins. I wouldn't suggest pulling on this pocket at all, but mine got a little busted in there. But you'll just pull it up all the way around the side of the door panel. And then you have a little screw, and it's going to be right in there where my finger's at. You take that screw out, and this little black cover here will actually come off. And then you have another screw that is down in there. Once you get that loose, you can take that out and then unplug the wire harness out of it. And then you can just take that piece out here. You'll have that out there. And you should be able to just lift up the whole door panel as if the door was open. You just have to take your time with it, be very careful, and you won't break it. I'm going to go ahead and pull this door panel off and show you what exactly you're going to be looking at on the inside of the door. Now when you get here, as you can see, the door latch is just right in there. And this here is the back of your door handle. The easiest thing to do here is take this bolt out, and this metal bar here will actually come up and swing out of the way, and you can actually just slide it out of this. It's basically like a sleeve that it's sitting in, and you can slide it out of that, and it makes it a lot easier. Sure, you can see in here or not. You'll see this bar here. You'll have that clip to take it out of, and all you do is you just pop it down and slide this bar out of it. Same thing goes for that one there. You pop the clip up and you slide the bar out of there. One goes here for your door handle, and then the other one will go right here for your lock. So once you have these two rods loose, this bar out of the way, you can come up here to your door handle. This little bar right here for your lock is actually, it's not too tough to get off. The easiest way to do it is to get a small flathead screwdriver and pry this little clip off here, and then just slide off this white plastic piece, and then put your clip back on so your lock and all that stuff doesn't fall back out of there. This other piece here requires a little fighting, but eventually you can actually get it to slide off, and you can pull your door handle out if you want to. I did, just so I can get a second look through there. And all you have is, I believe it's a 10mm bolt right here and another 10mm bolt right there. So once you have all of that stuff off of there, all you have to do is come over here. You have 3 screws to take out, and be very careful with them, because if they're in there too tight, then you can actually strip these heads off, and it'll be very difficult to get that screw out of there. But if you decide to drill it out, if that little tool I made does not work, then and that's pretty much all you have to do. And hopefully I made it a little easier for you guys to figure it out.